Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today, as every morning, what we will do, we'll speak about the Italian and international paper to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. But before deep diving into that, I want to do a nice announcement. This evening, tonight, my time, 11 p.m, we will have nice guest, multiple guests this time, all together in live. We will have the people that are responsible for Bianconeri YYZ, that's the Juventus official club from Toronto. They will be on my live and we'll speak about a lot of things. Q&A, Mercato update, where is Juventus after that lockdown, and what will happen with the Juventus next season without that badge, the Coppa Italia badge. But let's now check what they are saying about us. I launched a poll yesterday on Twitter. The poll, it's not over, so you can still go and vote there, or you can put in the comment what you think. But at the moment, people are saying that 54% of the people are saying that we will still win the Scudetto 1920, and then you have 46% of the people who are saying that we will lose the Scudetto. So it's really tight. Let me know what you think in the comment. I'm really curious to think if you are positive or if you are really negative about that topic. Corriere dello Sport: la seconda finale persa diventa un caso inguaiato. The second consecutive loss of the final start to be a problem. Sarri in trouble. That's what they are saying, you know. A lot of and then they are continuing with a small title: si riaccendono I dubbi su Sarri che finisce sotto esame. You know, more and more doubts start again to be on Sarri, that is now under control in a test phase. So that's what they are saying. Then we see that Tutto Sport is actually more or less the same. Juve sotto attacco, Juve under attack. It's coming from everywhere. They are also speaking about two consecutive finals that we lost. They are saying that from the moment Juventus is really disappointed in the way we played in Sarri, but they will not sack Maurizio Sarri now. You know, we are speaking a lot about Juventus style, stile Juve, and Juventus doesn't sack the coaches in the run of the season, so they will probably wait the end of the season to check. And I believe the 2 next months will be so important to see what the future of Maurizio Sarri will be. And then you see Gazzetta dello Sport, the third Italian paper, what they are saying: Sarrischio, risk Sarri. There was again a wordplay, and again the same, and then in yellow instead of white they are writing CR7 doesn't score since 4 games. Guys, it's 4 games, okay? It was Inter, then the 2 last ones, and the last ones, and then Lyon. There were like 3 months in between. Guys, chill. Is CR7, but 4 games is nothing. What is worrying me personally is that the team doesn't score. That's a big problem. After Inter, we didn't score anymore. That's a problem, not CR7 after 4 games. So, okay. Then I want to emphasize the fact of putting picture, actually a really sad picture that touched me a lot. That was Maurizio Sarri crying after the final. It's a guy of 60 years old. He's on the bench, he's alone, he's crying. So yeah, don't blame him too much. I made a video yesterday about it. Yes, he has a big part of responsibility on what's happening, for sure, because he's the manager, but don't blame it too much. There is more than Sarri. And seeing a man crying, you know, means that even if he's not able to, he's trying and he's putting passion into his work. So that was about Maurizio Sarri crying. And the beautiful thing I also wanted to highlight is from 2 days ago, but after the final, Andrea Agnelli was also giving the medals to Napoli. That's really a beautiful gesture. When we are speaking about stile Juve, this is stile Juve. Question: would other clubs do the same if Juventus has won? I don't believe so, but that's why we are better and bigger than other teams. So thank you, Andrea Agnelli. Then we have a beautiful news. The IFTV was reporting that actually Luca, Toni, ex-player of Juventus, was saying the defeat is down to Ronaldo. He's struggling physically. He can't even dribble past a man. Strong words, for sure. It's a recap of what he said. But do I agree with Luca Toni? Yes, 50%, 50% no. He's struggling physically, I agree. He can't pass a man with dribbles, I agree. Is it down to Ronaldo? Not only. You know, as I said for Maurizio Sarri, I continue to say for Ronaldo, it's not one man, it's a bigger problem. And then we go to Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero was actually saying, on an emotional level, I think this should be used and transformed as positive energy for Serie A and the Champions League. It has to be a reason for a positive stimulus. Yes, hopefully, you know, in those kind of things, it's there where you really see the strong men's. Are they able to react or not? And that's where we see also the locker room. Do the guys have the balls to react to 2 consecutive losses in final? Do they follow Maurizio Sarri? Do they love Juventus? So that's something I really curious and I want to see. The 2 last news, it's one of Juventus FC.com, JuveFC.com, who is actually doing a recap. And we have a problem. If you follow my channel since a while, you will see that before starting football, I think 1 month ago, I did a video where my biggest fear, my biggest scare was the fact of injuries, especially with the team we have. What's happening now? Khedira injured. He has a tight injury. He will probably miss football for like 45 or 50 days. So if you know that we are playing every 3 days, that's a lot of game that we will miss. Again, another man in the midfield. And then another one, it's not a muscular problem, but it's a lesion from Alex Sandro after the game of Napoli. He will miss about 25 days, and that can also be a problem again because we are playing every 3 days and we have no sub on the left. So who will play there? Deschilio, who will put back Matuidi. So for me, a big problem of injury that I was fearing already. It's approved now. So let's see what we will invent. And knowing that Sarri is stubborn in changing his formation, we will not go on 3 in defense. We will continue to play on 4. We have a problem, guys, and I want to finish with the Mercato news from Di Marzio, who's linking Manuel Locatelli to Juventus. He was an ex-player of Milan. He's playing at Sassuolo now. Young Italian, talented Italian. Guys, it's fine to have him as a 25th player. Why not? But that's not a player I believe in, and that's not the player today we need, because we need to change that midfield. We need a midfield revolution, and it's not with Locatelli that we will start with it. As a B plan to fulfill the midfield, why not as a 5th or 6th midfielder, but absolutely not as a starter. So let's see. Guys, again, I'm finishing the video. I hope to see you this evening. In the meanwhile, subscribe to the channel, put a like and put some comments. Thank you. Forza Juve.